Hi, my name is Ashikin. I am from Group 7 and I would like to present about grouping project of AutoCAD. So this is my team members Siti Norain, Adlan Shukri and Luqman Nur Hakim. We go into introduction. Orthographic projection is a method of portraying a three-dimensional object by combining many of two-dimensional perspectives of the item. There are two types of orthography, which is manual orthographic and orthographic drawing in AutoCAD. Manual orthographic drawing we used to draw on paper, and there is much difference compared to orthographic drawing in AutoCAD. Orthographic projection are two-dimensional representation of various angles of a three-dimensional object. This projection serves as a kind of universal language, allowing for clear communication between the designer and the builder on what is intended.
So for the history, a pencil was sharpened by whittling with a knife before the pencil sharpener was created. The development of pencil sharpener began in France when a French book from 1822 reported in detail about an invention of Mr. C.A. Boucher for a construction of a pencil sharpener. His idea was also internationally known and recognized, as shown by corresponding reports in German literature at this time. French mathematician Bernard Lensismond applied the world's first patent of a pencil sharpener in 1828. The first American pencil sharpener was patented by Walter Kittredge Foster of Bangor, Maine in 1855. Only a few years later, the sharpener were sold also in Europe as American pencil sharpener. For a type in market, many different types of pencil sharpener were created in terms of size and shape in market. First one is manual sharpener. Manual sharpener ensures that you can quickly and easily sharpen straight-edge knife without having to worry about a messy cleanup. Also called manual or pocket sharpener in the United States. The pencil is inserted into the sharpener and rotated while the sharpener is held motionless. The second one is electric sharpener. Electric sharpener work on the same principle as manual ones, but one or more flat-bladed or cylindrical cutter are rotated by an electric motor. Some electric pencil sharpener are powered by batteries rather than being plugged into a building's electrical system. The last one is mechanical sharpener. A mechanical sharpener with a large tinted container for shaving collections and a fastening mechanism to fix it to the surface of a table. The sharp ridge grit against the pencil, shaving away the wood and sharpening the lead into a fine point.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Norain binti Muhammad Jumain and I'm going to talk about the general description of our project. The pencil sharpeners operation is quiet and classroom friendly, making it ideal for schools, home and workplace use. The pencil sharpeners draw your pencils into the cutting chamber automatically, providing a precise point. The pencil sharpener innovate construction prevent the pencil from over sharpening once it has been sharpened. Shaving falls into a clear trash, a container that may be easily removed from emptying. The pencil sharpener is made of a double steel thickness with an internal gear mechanism made of aluminium die cast and a steel cast. It comes with a desk clamp attachment to secure it to your desk. And the bottom rubber foot grip base protects your desktop. The cutting mechanism of the pencil sharpener draws the pencil into the cutting chamber automatically, providing a precise point. Once the pencils have been sharpened, the pencil sharpener unique design prevents the pencil from over sharpening. The pencil sharpener blades assembly mechanism is composite of zinc die cast. This pencil sharpener of the elders answer for never having to scramble to sharpen your creative tools. Pencil sharpener is all about control. You may adjust the sharpness of your pencil with a twist of a die. Pencil sharpener cutting system sharpens to your own choice and spin freely to prevent over sharpening, whether you need a fine tip or the blunt edge. This sharpener not only gives you the best result, but it also saves your money on it. The sharpness extra large pencil opening may accommodates standard graphite or bigger artist pencil. To avoid noisy accumulation, the cutting blade can also be removed and cleaned. Thank you. Next, I will talk about brief of materials. We got 7 parts of component to be present. First, the sconce, hand crank pencil sharpener, translucent pencil shaving bin, sharpening opening, cylinder blades, and body. They only had 1 quantity in this project. Next, there are 6 quantity for screw in the project.
Next is a table of components. So we have 5 components for our product. The first one is translucent pencil shaving bin, which is made from plastic material. The second one is hand cranked pencil sharpener, which also made from plastic. And next is cylinder blade, which made from Solomon steel. The fourth one is sharpener opening, which made from plastic material. And the last one is the body itself, which also made from plastic.
For conclusion, in this project we managed to choose a pencil sharpener as object to draw in orthography. The pencil sharpener is a common mechanical stationery. It is because every student has their own pencil sharpener. Orthographic drawing is a very important thing to learn, and important part of technical drawing sees itself to offer information about the dimension, structure, and appearance of a drafted object. Furthermore, orthographic drawing lets artists perceive the item they are drawing in 3D space more clearly. Not only does it assist you in doing so, but it also allows other people who are interested in sketching that things to gain access to all of the object details from any perspective.